Welcome back to the channel. We're at you with another live tonight. This one's going to be cool as we're ranking my top PlayStation games. You heard my buddy's top PlayStation games. We'll be ranking my top PlayStation games, as well as ranking horror films from best to worst in the franchises. The franchises that we're going to be following tonight are Friday the 13th, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street. You guys are going to love it. It's going to be awesome. Terrifier fans, you guys are still in luck as your content is possibly still on its way Tuesday. If there's an update or a change in that, I will definitely be the one to let you guys know if there's any change at all within that content. So far, so good. Knock on wood before I get screwed again, which seems to happen quite a bit here with this, with shipping stuff recently. So, yeah, we got some cool stuff. We're going to dive into it. I'm glad that you guys are liking my horror movie suggestions. Somebody on the page went in here and seen a couple of the films I recommended, Terrifier 3 being one of them, as well as seeing Longlegs and thoroughly enjoying that. I'm a huge fan of 80s horror. If you can't tell, behind me is the Friday the 13th masterpiece of autographs. What can I say? I love 80s horror. Freddy, Jason, Sleepaway Camp. Anything from the 80s is just fantastic. Stuff today is getting there. I really enjoyed Stream. That was one of my favorite movies this year. My buddy's favorite movie too. In a Violent Nature was amazing. We both definitely enjoyed that one. Terrifier 3 was exceptionally good. We enjoyed that one. I am so stoked for Terrifier 4. Can't express how much I'm super excited for number 4. I cannot wait to see what Damien Leone has in store for us for Terrifier 4. It is going to be off the charts. Awesome. We got some big bangers coming out next year. We got Scream 7 coming out in 2 years from now. But the cast is slowly building in that movie. It's looking good. We're going to have Thanksgiving 2 is shooting. So if you guys are big fans of Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving 2 is shooting soon. I believe it's going to be shooting at the start of next year, which is awesome. We got I Don't Know What You Did Last Summer is shooting, and that's already done shooting. That's coming out next year. I'm so excited for that one. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the page.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, we got lots of cool stuff coming. I mean, I can't wait for I Know What You Did Last Summer. Black Phone 2. I really enjoyed the first Black Phone movie. That was awesome. I cannot wait for the second one. It is going to be really. I hope it's as good as the first one, if not better. Ethan Hawke was absolutely exceptional in the Black Phone. That was a fantastic movie. Insidious, we don't know if we're getting Insidious or not. Maybe, maybe not. It's still kind of up in the air. It's possibly next year. It could be longer. We don't know. Hi there. How's it going? So yeah, I'm going to dive into the top 10 PlayStation games, and then we're going to dive into ranking the horror movies on here. So number 10 for me for PlayStation games, Crash Bandicoot for the PS1, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Obviously, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 is equally as good. GTA San Andreas for me, always a big game. I love San Andreas. I love the whole GTA franchise. Cannot wait for GTA 6. It is highly anticipated for me anyways, on the radar. This game is going to be off the charts. I cannot wait. I am super excited for GTA 6. Hello, how's it going? Where were we? Oh yeah, number 7, God of War 2. Amazing game for the PS2 at the time. Uncharted Among Thieves was at number 6. Number 5 is Batman Arkham City. Number 4 is Red Dead Redemption. That game is fantastic. If you haven't played Red Dead Redemption is amazing. Red Dead Redemption 2 is even better. Such a fantastic series. I hope that we get more from Red Dead Redemption. Maybe a third game. I'm not too sure, but Rockstar seems to really deliver with these games, and I cannot wait to see what they bring us next. Coming at number 3 is Last of Us. Fantastic game. If you haven't played it, get out and play it. Last of Us 1 and 2 is awesome. Last of Us Season 2 will be coming our way next year, which I'm excited for. I cannot wait. If you're big fans of Dexter, I know I'm getting off track for my gaming list, but if you're big fans of Dexter Dexter Original Sin starts next week. Christian Slater is playing Dexter's father. Michael C. Hall's returning to the franchise as the inner voice of Dexter. It is going to be cool. I cannot wait. I love the Dexter series. I'm excited to see where they go with this prequel before we eventually get Michael C. Hall back as Dexter, which I'm really looking forward to. Coming at number 2 is Marvel Spider-Man on the PS5. And coming in at number 1 for the video game side of things for the PlayStation, for our 30th anniversary of PlayStation, which is amazing, is Resident Evil on the PS1. So, shout out to those games for making it happen. I'm going to have a quick little drink, and then I'm going to get into... We're going to start with our first horror movie franchise rankings. Now, this list changes from each person. You guys can rank it whatever way you guys want to rank it.
It's not the best list. It's just our list, not the right list. Ours or yours.
Drink all in one go. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're going to break down Halloween. So, we'll start with Halloween franchise. It's an exceptional franchise for the most part. My top 13 for Halloween. My top 13 for Halloween movies. Halloween Ends is coming at number 13 as it's not one of the better ones in the series. It's probably one of the worst ones in the series. I was thoroughly disappointed in the David Gordon Green ending for Halloween. It just left a really bad taste in my mouth. It was not good. Coming in at number 12 is Halloween 2, the 2009 Rob Zombie movie. This movie was just all over the place. It was just a disaster. Start to finish, bad. Coming in at number 11, Halloween Resurrection. Say no more on Resurrection because that's probably one of the worst Halloween movies that they have ever made. The fact they made it like a game show kind of thing was just garbage. That one, I believe, was the one that featured Busta Rhymes in it. It's terrible. Save yourselves from that one. Coming in at number 10 is Halloween H2O. Equally as bad. This is kind of where Halloween canon is taking a deep dive here on the terrible side of things. Coming in at number 9 is Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. Now, this is the first film that they bring in Paul Rudd. Unfortunately, it just doesn't work. And the Curse of the Thorn is introduced into the series where Michael Myers is in some cult kind of thing. It was just a stupid idea from the start. Really dumb with what they did with Halloween on that one. Coming in at number 8 is The Season of the Witch. Now, this one, had it not have been part of the Halloween franchise, could actually be a really good movie. The only reason why Season of the Witch is on here is just because it's not technically a Michael Myers film. Outside of it not being a Michael Myers film, it's not a terrible movie. No. It's just, there's no Michael Myers, so it kind of defeats the purpose of Halloween. But it's a movie that is a cult classic and is done well for itself. Coming in at number 7 for me is Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. This is the second film starring Daniel Harris. Coming in at number 6 for me. Oh yeah, that was number 6. Oh wait, number 7 was Halloween 5, Revenge of Michael Myers. Coming in at number 6 is Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. Both with Daniel Harris, both amazing. Hey there, buddy, how's it going? Coming in at number 5 is Halloween 2007. Now, a lot of people didn't like the Rob Zombie Halloween movie. I didn't mind it. I like the fact that Rob told kind of somewhat of a more of a backstory on Michael Myers. I like that we've seen a little bit of his childhood growing up, the things that kind of make Michael Myers click and what happened to him leading up to what eventually, how he became Michael Myers. I liked what Rob did with that. I enjoyed the mask. The first one was pretty well put together. It was kind of like an homage to the original Halloween, so I enjoyed that one. Coming at number 4 for me is Halloween Kills. The opening Kills in Halloween Kills is awesome. Obviously, this scene where he's coming through the burning house, picking apart the fire department with all these different fire weapons is really cool. It had some of the best kills in that franchise for the David Gordon Green series. The only thing I didn't like about it was the Evil Dies Tonight was a little much in that movie. But besides that, Halloween Kills is actually not a terrible Halloween movie. So that makes it into number 4 for me. Coming in at number 3 for the Halloween series is the Halloween 2018 movie. How many Halloween movies were released? They did quite a bit of them, Kevin. There's quite a few of them. Coming in at number 3 for me is Halloween 2018. Now, this was a really strong story with, help me out here, Jamie Lee Curtis.
There you go.
And her plotting her revenge all these years later, waiting for Michael Myers to come back and go after her. I really enjoyed what he did with the first film. Unfortunately, he just couldn't put it all together for Halloween Ends, but it was a strong start for Halloween 2018. I enjoyed that one a lot. That's why that one's coming in at number 3. Coming in at number 2 for me is the original Halloween 2. It was a really great movie. It was a fantastic follow-up to the first one. And obviously, number 1, had you not guessed it yet, is the first one. Halloween 1978 is such a classic horror film. I can't help but put Halloween 1978 in number 1 for me. So, I thoroughly enjoyed that one. That was one of my absolutely favorite movies of all time. Nick Castle as the Shape. Obviously, the unmasked version of Michael Myers in that movie is played by Tony Moran, who a lot of Halloween fans have had quite a history with. He's not been the nicest person to us Halloween fans, but he's starting to slowly come around. He's a little bit better than he used to be for a guy who plays him in one scene. Obviously, Dr. Loomis is fantastic in that movie as well. Donald Pleasance. And just a fantastic score from John Carpenter for the original Halloween movie.
Your drink.
You want to take on the Friday the 13th movies?
Your rankings. Why? I guess why not?
You can take on this one, and I'll take on the Elm Street one. I'll let you do the Jasons.
Poor Jason. Making sure I got this right. Howdy ho! So my friend's ranking, this is his. So at number 10, it's the 2009 remake or sequel, because they said it both. Remember, they've said it to us. Next one is Jason X. That's number 9. Number 8 is Jason Takes Manhattan. Don't know why he took Manhattan. Poor Rangers. Number 7, Goes to Hell. That was a weird one. That was just... I think they were stuck of ideas for Jason Goes to Hell, and all hell broke loose when that movie came out.
Well, that one was kind of... Jason Goes to Hell was kind of like a movie where they kill off Jason, but then his spirit goes into some guy's body, and he's the one who's doing the killing. Meanwhile, he's Jason. The only cool part of that whole movie is basically the end, where it's Kane Hodder's arm comes up and grabs the Freddy mask and brings it down with it. Is it the Freddy mask? The Freddy hand comes up and grabs the Jason mask and brings it down with him. Obviously setting up Freddy versus Jason.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that one, but yeah, that one was probably one of the best parts of that whole movie. But besides that, the rest of the movie was just not very good.
He put in number 6, part 5. What was wrong? What didn't you like about part 5?
No, Jason. It's Roy. It's fake Jason.
There we go. So the top 5 for him is Jason Lives at number 5. Number 4 is The Final Chapter, part 4.
Well, part 4 is exceptional.
Number 3 is part 2. Number 2 is so, what's that rating?
Which one?
So you see, you put part 2 twice when you wrote it. You had to
Oh,
see.
part 3.
Okay, part 3 is number 2?
Yeah.
So part 3 is number 2. He'd written the same thing twice.
I'll tell you why part 3 is number... Part 3, for me, makes it at number 2 because of the fact that, like, the 3D... Now, I know it's different 3D that we got on the DVD version of the movie compared to, like, what it would have been in the theaters at the time. But it was just really cool to see the kills shot in 3D with the spear coming at you when he takes out Shelly, the yo-yo coming at your face when he's doing the yo-yo. Like, it was just really cool. It was just something that wasn't done before its time. I didn't only put it on there because they just met the cast of Part 3 from Friday the 13th. Part 3, that is not why that's on here. It has a big deal of why it's there, but it's not. It's just a cool movie, especially shot in 3D. It's really neat. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, guys, definitely check it out in 3D. It is really cool.
Oh, and number 1, it's the first one from 1980. of course, we also know the answer to number one. Both of us be the same. It basically one of the greatest slasher films.
Yeah, it revolutionized the genre, basically.
Well, time to get nightmarish.
Yeah, we'll do that one in a hot minute.
So my friend talks some more, and very shortly, I don't care if I'm seeing.
Yeah, Friday the 13th Part 1 is obvious. That's number one for many reasons. Obviously, what we didn't know is we didn't get to see Jason until Part 2. Pamela, Jason's mother, did all the killing in the original movie. Obviously, because the counselors weren't paying attention when Jason was swimming. Hence, Jason drowning at Camp Crystal Lake. And that's why, basically, the mother did the killing in that movie to get revenge for the counselors not paying attention to her son when he was swimming, him drowning, and she held them all accountable for Jason's death. And the first movie is exceptional. It's the first time that we see Kevin Bacon. Kobe, hey Kobe, how's it going, buddy? It's the first time we've seen Kevin Bacon in the movie. He's got one of the coolest death scenes in the movie. Obviously, that kill was set up from the legend Tom Savini, who helped work on that movie. He did the makeup and prosthetics for Ari Lehman, who plays the little kid Jason who comes out of the water and attacks Alice at the end of the movie. Everything's all peaceful and calm. Boom, then we got our first shot at Jason when he comes up out of the water and brings her down into the water. So that was a cool concept for that movie. That movie was really well done. I definitely enjoyed Friday the 13th Part 1. It was fantastic. And if you haven't seen it, guys, definitely check it out. It's one of the all-time best 80s horror films ever. Friday the 13th Part 1. My day's going good, buddy. How about you, man?
Wicked Nightmares.
Yeah, we're going to do Nightmare on Elm Street if I can find it in a hot minute.
The last one.
Nightmare on Elm Street will be the last one for this one, so get ready. We're going to do some more ranking of some horror films. And now, if you guys like the ranking system, let us know. And we'll be sure to try to do more of these ranking of horror films for you guys. Or anything. If it's other movies that you want us to rank from best to worst that aren't horror films, let us know. We'll do that as well. My day's not bad, buddy. It's going pretty good.
Oh, so pretty.
Rankings work well. Right on, Kevin. Yeah, we'll do rankings. Let us know what's going on about this. Yeah, we'll do more of the rankings for you guys. If you want to see more horror films, you want to see whatever you guys want. I like bad movie rankings too. Okay, yeah, we'll do some bad movie rankings. There's tons of bad movies out there. We can definitely do one for you for that one.
See if we can find out. Well, that shouldn't take long.
Bad crossovers. That's a good one too, Kevin. Yeah, we can probably look at that too. Bad crossovers are probably Freddy vs. Jason.
We'll get to that.
Which kind of it was a cool concept.
What does it look like?
It just didn't really work out well for me. And the unfortunate thing is that they screwed over Kane Hodder, which sucked, because we would have been able to get Kane Hodder versus Robert Englund, which is what everybody wanted. Fortunately, that didn't happen. We got Ken Kirzinger and Douglas Tate as a stunt double against Robert Englund. It just kind of didn't feel the same. It didn't feel like Freddy and Jason. But I mean, it wasn't a terrible movie that put together. It just wasn't great. So Nightmare on Elm Street, we're gonna dig into that one. I used to play Fortnite, buddy. We'll dig into Nightmare on Elm Street now. Now, this is my personal ranking for Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. I love the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. Obviously, as I have a lot of Elm Street stuff. I got the tattoo of Freddy. I got Robert Englund's autograph up in my room here. I got Kincaid's autograph, which is awesome. Ken Sago's amazing guy, super nice. Heather Langenkamp. So obviously I'm a huge Elm Street fan. So you know it's coming from a good place when I'm reviewing Nightmare on Elm Street.
I'm wrong.
All right, so we'll start. Number 9 for me, guys, is A Nightmare on Elm Street 2010. I just did not like the remake.
Nobody did.
I did not like the look of Freddy. I did not really care for the story. I wasn't interested in any of the characters or storylines or anything that they were doing at that time in that movie. It just was not for me.
Not for anybody.
Coming in at number 8, Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Now, this was kind of gotten a bad rap. Obviously, if you watch Scream Queen, Mark Patton's story about Nightmare on Elm Street 2, it was basically a movie attacking him coming out as gay, which was kind of bad at the time with the directors and stuff. But overall, it wasn't a terrible Freddy movie, just wasn't great. It was not really what Freddy fans expected a Freddy movie to be. Coming in at number 7, Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare. Now, this is unfortunate, but they just went too comical. The directors just didn't want Freddy to be scary anymore. They wanted him to be more comedic. They wanted him to crack jokes after every kill. They wanted some of the kills to be more kind of like animated and over the top and kind of like cartoony-ish, if that's a word. Just, it was, the directors just weren't doing what they were supposed to. Freddy vs. Jason, we talked about that, coming at number 6. Not bad, but not great. As of number 6, it's not horrible. Number 5 is The Dream Master. Not one of the better ones, but we did get the cool look at Super Freddy, which I thought was kind of cool, with the comic book nerd getting killed by Super Freddy. Freddy Krueger obviously turning into Super Freddy to take him out. That part was cool. The movie itself, just not really one of the better Elm Street films. Coming in at number 4 is Nightmare on Elm Street 4, which is a little bit better than 5. You get a little bit more of a backstory on Freddy Krueger, kind of how he was conceived and stuff like that. It's really weird. Coming in at number 3 for me is Wes Craven's New Nightmare. This is exactly when they brought Freddy back to being scary again. I love the concept of them actually having Freddy Krueger brought into the real world. It felt really cool. It was fresh. It was different. It was a nice direction that the series was going into. Having Robert play himself and Freddy at the same time. Having Heather Langenkamp play as herself. And Nancy, in a sense. With Miko Hughes playing the son Dylan. And him experiencing Freddy. It was really cool. I really liked the look of Freddy. The concept of this movie. Everything about Wes Craven's New Nightmare I really, really enjoyed. They brought the terror back to Freddy Krueger. Back where it was supposed to be. And they made him scary for us all again, which was awesome. Coming in at number 2 for me, guys, is The Dream Warriors. Now, this is a tough one because you can either go Dream Warriors at number 2 or Dream Warriors at number 1 because Dream Warriors is such an exceptional movie in the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise that it can go either way, be either number 2 or number 1 in a lot of people's list. Yeah, you were in my live stream last time. I remember that, buddy. I remember. I'm trying to find new games to play for the live stream and trying to keep the content going for you guys as well with different things.
Try the shark game.
So yeah, Dream Warriors is number 2. Obviously, fantastic movie. One of my all-time favorites. I got the poster over there for Dream Warriors. Fantastic. Coming in at number 1 for me, guys, the OG, Nightmare on Elm Street. The one and only Nightmare on Elm Street is awesome. I love that movie. One of my all-time favorites. Robert Englund's first attempt at Freddy. Also, the first time that we see Johnny Depp in a horror film. And boy, does he deliver in that movie. It was awesome. I really enjoyed Nightmare on Elm Street. I'll keep the floor open to you guys in a second. So, yeah, the floor is yours, guys.
So you wanted a worst list, one of them?
After this, can you do questions? Yeah, we can do questions, buddy. We can do questions, Kobe. I unfortunately don't have Fortnite, so I can't stream Fortnite. But I have,
I think that's free for us.
I have hockey. I have, what else do I have on there? I have the wrestling game, which I've streamed a few times on here. I have, there's lots of different games that I have. I'm hoping to get more games soon to stream for you guys, so yeah, we're going to have some cool stuff to stream for you. I just have to find some cool things. Marvel Rivals. We can download Marvel Rivals and try that one.
I have it on mine. Do you want to download it?
Sure, why not?
That's what I was trying to tell you yesterday.
So we're going to do Marvel Rivals, guys. How's that? Marvel Rivals is being downloaded right now. We can stream that one. That's going to be awesome if you're big into superheroes. You love the superhero genre. You're probably going to love that game. It's going to be cool.
Did we get told someone wanted the worst list? Like the worst movie list?
Yeah.
I can come with that in no time.
Oh, yeah?
I can do it right now even.
There you go, if you want to.
I don't care.
That's okay, nice.
All time, so I got to think.
I watched you swing a mean sledgehammer. Yeah, I did. I did really well in the wrestling game. I mean, it's not my favorite game.
No.
But it passes the time. It's kind of fun.
It's a pass the timer game if you're bored.
It's kind of cool to put on like super dream matches that like download all these wrestlers, and hopefully that their hair stays, and sometimes their hair doesn't stay, which is unfortunate because the game is just awful at that point when they do so much stupid stuff. GTA, oh, I love GTA. GTA is awesome. I had GTA 5 for a while on here.
I've never played it still.
I can't wait for GTA 6. When GTA 6 comes out, Kobe, you know and I know GTA 6 will be streaming all the time on here. There's not going to be a day that goes by that I don't stream GTA 6.
Yeah.
It's going to get a heck of a lot of playtime on here, I can guarantee it.
Easily.
And I'm hoping it's still coming next year. I got my fingers crossed.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I'm super stoked for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely going to buy GTA 6 day one. Day one, 100%.
He will, 100%.
100%. Oh, yeah, I got some of these I can go over.
I think you've done those.
No, I didn't, actually, I don't think.
Well, I'm working on something.
The best horror games, did I do that one?
I don't remember.
I don't remember if I
My
did.
brain is still a bit mushy mush.
Oh, yeah, these ones I did do.
Lord. I can't do that.
Have a good night, guys. See you soon. Yeah, see you soon, Kevin. Thanks for popping on the stream, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate you coming on all the time. It's awesome. Love the support from the new subscribers, from the old people who have been with us for a while. If you're brand new to the channel and you like what you see, definitely subscribe, guys. Check us out. We do all kinds of cool videos. There's lots of gaming content. There's autograph content. There's unboxing content. There's movie reviews, like all kinds of cool stuff. So if you're down with that stuff, you like that stuff, check us out, man. You're going to love it. Can you buy GTA 6? Yeah, I'm excited for GTA 6, then. I can't wait.
Can you buy it? Probably can't pre-order yet.
You probably can't pre-order till next year, I think.
I will double check.
Best sports games, obviously, I don't think I did this one yet. Number 5, NHL 25. Number 4, Madden 25. Number 3, EA Sports College Football 25. Number 2, MLB The Show. And number 1, unfortunately, is the WWE 2K24. But there's no real sports games, so that's why that's there.
When that come out?
Best rock albums, if you guys are big into music.
I get this one.
We kind of go all over the place, but if you guys are big into music, my best rock albums for this year, starting at number 10, is Saviors by Green Day. It's a fantastic album. If you haven't listened to it yet, check it out. If you're big fans of Green Day, you'll like it. It's awesome. Coming in at number 9 is Dark Matter from Pearl Jam. Coming in at number 8 for me is Heaven and Hell, Sum 41, one of their best albums.
You're lost.
Soon there, Kobe. Soon we're going to end the stream. Coming in at number 7 for me is Popular Monster, Falling in Reverse. Another great rock band. So if you like Falling in Reverse, that's a great album for you guys to check out. Coming in at number 6 for me is From Zero, Linkin Park. At first, I wasn't sure what to expect from this album, but this album, listening to it like 3 times now, is really starting to grow on me. It's becoming more and more of a fan of the new Linkin Park. Yes, I love Chester, and Chester's one of my all-time favorite singers. Him and Chris Cornell, both of them will never be touched. They're both like fantastic artists at the time, and still to this day, I still listen to them. Much the same as I still listen to Gord Downey to this day. I love his voice. I love his music. He is awesome. Tragically Hip forever, man. Coming in number 5, The Surface Seems So Far from Seether. Another great album. Number 4 for me, One More Time Part 2, Blink-182. Fantastic album if you're big fans of Blink-182. This one was awesome. Their first album was awesome. Just love me some Blink-182. Coming in at number 3 is Paper Cuts from Linkin Park. Obviously, it was great to hear some unreleased songs from Chester and some songs that we haven't heard in a while, which I thought was fantastic. Coming in at number 2, Jack White's No Name, a great album as well. Coming in at number 1 for me for Best Rock Album, One Assassination Under God, Chapter 1, Marilyn Manson. This has been, so far, Marilyn Manson's best work. I wasn't the best fan of like some of his other stuff, but this album has really grown on me because it sounds a lot like his older stuff, and I really like what he's done with the new album. It's fantastic. Each song is better and better and better. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday, Kobe.
That's what I wanted.
My buddy's just working on the worst movie list, which we can save for another time, but we'll take a couple more questions if any of you guys have any questions or requests or something, or you want to see some gaming streams. Right now we're working on Marvel Rivals, which is downloading at the moment.
Slow but steady.
Very slow, but that'll give me something else cool to stream for you guys. So if you're big fans of superheroes, you're gonna love it. Probably my favorite superhero game was probably let's say Marvel Spider-Man 2 was really good.
I agree.
I enjoyed Marvel Spider-Man 2. It was awesome, especially because we got to see, well, not see, but hear the late great Tony Todd voice Venom, which I've wanted for so long. It was awesome to hear Tony do the Venom voice. Was really cool. Unfortunately, we lost Tony Todd this year, which is very sad. Yeah, he was a fantastic voiceover actor. He was a fantastic actor in everything that he did, from Candyman to Night of the Living Dead, the Tom Savini remake, to Platoon, to like Star Trek. Yeah, Star Trek.
Yeah.
Star Trek. I mean, he was just exceptional at everything that he did. His voiceover work for Layers of Fear 2, if you haven't played that one, was awesome. It definitely gives you the creeps when you're playing Layers of Fear 2. Hearing it narrated by Tony Todd, and it's definitely going to have a really good vibe when you play it the second time around now. Or especially now, right? Because, like, we all miss Tony Todd, and it's going to be a cool chance to hear his voice creep us out once again while playing that game. So, yeah, lots of cool stuff. Marvel Spider-Man 2 is, like, awesome. I love the fact that we got Tony Todd as Venom is really cool. That we were able to experience that. Do you have an Xbox or PlayStation or PS5 or Nintendo? Me, I got a PlayStation.
We both got the same.
Yeah, we both got the PS5. Fortnite, I don't know much about Fortnite, unfortunately, Kobe. I know that it's a game.
It's a game that's very competitive.
That's very competitive, that a lot of people play.
Yeah.
People love it. They bring a lot of cool guest characters to it. I don't know a lot about it, unfortunately. Sorry, bud.
But if it's something they do want us per se to there we go. Stream, we'll do it. Like, no questions asked. But we're just gonna see if it's free.
Yeah, we can look into streaming that one for sure if it's ever on the store or that or free or whatever. We can look into it at some point and see.
If I can spell.
I just don't know much about it, unfortunately.
It's a game that I do know about it, but a fourth if I can spell. I spell fort.
F-O-R-T.
Thank you.
But yeah, guys, that's what we got for you guys on the stream today.
It is free.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed what we brought to you so far. I mean, there's lots of cool content. We got Lego content coming on here. What else do we have? Just scroll through some of the stuff here.
Everything for Fortnite. There's Lego Fortnite. There's
Rocket Racing sounds kind of cool.
There's Lego Fortnite. So there's the Lego version, and there's the original.
Yeah, we got Lego. We got the original. There's all kinds of. Go to the add-ons. What's cool add-ons that we have there? They got
Battle thing. This is everything they would have. Like, you can get
Frozen Legends, Ghoul Punk Pack. Yeah, there's some cool stuff.
Yeah.
On that game.
We'll think on it.
There's some cool things for sure. But yeah, that's what we got, guys. That's everything that we've broken down for you guys today. We started off with the movie rankings. I hope that you guys enjoyed them, ranking them from best to worst. If this is something that you love, we can do it a lot more. We can do a lot more of those movie rankings for you guys. Terrifier fans, I have you covered. So far, so good. Tuesday will be an awesome day for you guys, as we will have a autograph unboxing, hopefully. Knock on wood. From the Terrifier 3. Dual signed, so I don't know who signed it. It's a mystery, and it'll be a mystery to find out on the channel. So stay tuned for that one, Terrifier fans. Hopefully it's coming soon. The unfortunate news today that we got was that the content for Christmas Vacation is up in the air due to the ongoing postal strike, so we're not sure exactly when we'll be able to get that content out for you guys, but when it's out there, we will be sure to post it for you guys. So Okay, sounds good, Kobe. We'll think on. Well, for sure, buddy. Have a great night, buddy. Thank you for coming on. Appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys coming on and supporting the channel. Means a lot to us. If you haven't subscribed yet and you liked what you've seen tonight, you enjoyed the passionate conversations about horror films, you enjoyed the rankings of the different horror films, you just like coming in on the live and chatting with us. We could do Q&As with you guys as well. So if you guys are big fans of the content and you're just checking us out for the first time, if you like us, guys, give us a thumbs up. It means a lot to us. Share the page if you want other people to check us out. We really want to get this channel going, like, really well to be, like, a big staple on YouTube. And it's awesome. We got the support of 214 subscribers so far, which is awesome. When we started this channel, we never thought that we'd reach 214. We never even thought we'd get over 100 subscribers, let alone 200. So we're definitely trending in the right direction. Videos are going upwards. We're getting people liking our recommendations for movies. We're getting a lot more comments on our videos, which is awesome. So keep up the great work, guys. Keep supporting the page. And we will see you on the next one, guys. Thank you.